everybody, and welcome back to Total Party Chaos, where we are doing things and trying to stay alive. If you've seen the last episode, it was a little wild. But I wanted to come on here to explain the rules just a little bit. Matt, I swear to God, if you buy one single thing right now, I'm going to be so pissed. Anyway, I would like to explain how the game works. So, for all of our new viewers, hi, welcome. For our old viewers, fuck you. It was a wild time last time. Going into how tonight is going to work, I kept the prices the same for channel points. So, on the screen, when we go to our big role-playing screen, at the bottom, it will tell you what the channel points buy. So, when you go to buy something with channel points on the right side of the screen, it will tell you anything description-wise in a little red ticker below me, hopefully. And thank Kato for this fantastic... Kato DeVille, if you guys haven't checked him out, but he's part of Tales and he does great things for this great overlay and this amazing thing that he's made. But getting into it, we have our players may or may not know, but we have a very special guest that also is going to be more than a guest. It's going to be recurring with us. But all that will be revealed as we get into the episode. One last thing before we go is tonight we are sponsored by Emberwind TTRPG. So if you guys haven't checked out Emberwind, go to emberwind.com. Check out their great, awesome TTRPGs, all their awesome content. If you use the code TOI, you guys can save 15% off of your order. And then on top of that, money goes to mental health research. So don't be a dick. Also, don't buy anything yet. Wait until the game starts. Starting next week, we are going to have a small little bubble that tells you when you can buy stuff, when you cannot. Only because there are, like, very, very minor moments that I will turn it off for just one moment. Like the end of the last episode that we had to do. So, with all that being said, I will waste no more time as I know all of you are excited to check out the great things that are going to happen in this episode. Let's go to our awesome players and check them out for a minute. Hello, everybody! What's up? Hi.
Hello.
We're here.
All of our great
Hello again.
cast.
It's been so long.
Yeah.
Well, jumping into it, everybody. I will give no introduction. Everybody knows you. You guys did your introduction last time. And then we're going to save that for the intro next time. But jumping back into what happened last time with a little bit of a recap, you all formed your amazing adventuring guild. You guys decided that the name was going to be the Chaos Crew with K's, because it's very cool. Moving on into it, you guys made it to Hala's Haven as you guys went to the sign-up booth to sign your name down and get your guild started. As you guys made your way from the sign-in booth to Hala's Hall, you guys sat down for an exquisite meeting with all of the other adventuring guilds from around the continent of Belisar. After a very long, heated time between the guild solely ourselves and you guys, after buttering their table and them slipping under the table, we got to the part where Maximus delivered a very big speech to everybody, announcing that their guild, the Duskgrain Champions, was going to side with the Abyss, an unknown organization that, as far as you know, are not great people. After that being said, you guys were stuck inside of Hala's Hall as they closed the doors and portals started opening from many, many different planes. Creatures were flying out from all different sides. And then, Dahlia, you used Blink, but before you could use Blink, one of our great audience members decided it would be awesome to cast a wild magic table and blink you somewhere else before you had the opportunity to do so. Starting off, there was a couple things from last episode that we didn't get to redeem, and I will use them in this episode. We will use them after we get into it a little bit, and then I will go back and say what things we didn't use last time, so you guys can make sure that your channel points are being spent in the right place. One last bit of information that I didn't do because roleplay is fucking wild sometimes, everybody. I did not explain what Sully looked like, and I will correct that now. He's an Asmar with purple fur, kind of like Grimace going straight down. I know Asmars don't have fur. That is part of his charm, is he is maybe wearing a costume, he may not be. But we don't know that. Also, one last piece. I also didn't explain what Albie looked like, and Albie was wearing very small little rounded glasses, a little Boy Scout like bent cap that goes straight out. He did have a sash that did have some sort of buttons on it, and then he had like a little adventurers, like a little tan adventuring, like little shorts that come all the way up, and then a little shirt. So
He's so
Aw.
cute.
And you
I
guys
want him
wanted to
dead
more
love
down.
you did. You guys were monsters to this kid. You locked him in the closet last time we left off.
Disgusting.
Yeah, he locked himself in a
Uh,
Yeah,
closet.
he was
Well,
by himself.
I feel like
True.
y'all had a lot to do with this.
I claim sanctuary in this case.
Oh,
Thank you very
okay,
much.
sick. All right. So we are going to start off in one special spot before we do that. Dahlia, where we last left off with you is you blinked out of the room before you were able to react to anything going on. Going to that moment, as you blink, you appear somewhere familiar. You see around you grass, like lots of plains going way out. You see a forest that looks foreign but looks familiar. Foreign to the lands you're in now, but familiar to you from long ago. As you kind of take it in for a moment, you see somebody really familiar to you. You see a dark-skinned male standing in front of you as he is quiet, but he's looking down at something. You try to match his gaze, and as he is just like peerless, it looks like he doesn't see you. He's looking directly through you. You recognize him as somebody you've loved for a very long time, and as he peers, he looks like you see a tear kind of drop down, and you see around is what looks like to be an explosion. He's wearing the same clothing from the day that you left him, as the skies start turning gray and starts raining, and judging on the scenery around it, it looks like whatever you were ported into, he is still standing wherever. That this is the last moment. It looks like a flashback to you almost at this point. You don't know if it's real or fake, but he's just standing there, kind of like looking at his hands and looking down, as you see blue arcanic energy swirling around the sea, and you feel like you're gonna say something. You feel like you're gonna have an emotion, but as you go to say something, your voice doesn't come out. Nothing leaves your body as you're going to speak, and
Can I move?
You can move your body, but you can't, like, you're not making any
I can't
distance.
step.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first reaction is I'm going to immediately like try to run to him, realizing that my feet are in place. Does it look like the exact same moment that I left? Like the exact same, like time travel almost?
It does. It looks like the second you left, he is still like you could see footprints from where you walked away moments ago, and he's looking down and just looking shocked. He doesn't look like he knows what's going on.
DM,
Yes.
we're getting some reports of some poppage coming from your mic.
Oh boy. Okay.
You took your filter off.
All right. I'll fix it. Hopefully better. How's that, chat? You all right? Everybody okay in there? Fingers crossed.
To live.
All right. Going into it.
Dahlia just she's try to full body scream out to him, realizing that she can't. She's going to fall to her knees and silently start weeping. Does it look like she's physically here?
It looks like in front of you. It doesn't look like you're physically here. You can see your hands; they're ethereal. You can see right through your hands as you're peering at them.
Okay. Can I? I'm going to dispel my blink spell and see if that works.
You go to dispel, nothing. It feels like it feels like anything you go to do just doesn't. It's not met with like any material change. Like anything you go to wave your hands to cast something, nothing. You go to speak, nothing. At that moment, as he stands there, he drops to his knees as well, and he looks around, and you see a tear drop, and you can't hear him, but you do hear like he almost whispers to himself, what happened? And before anything, you cut, and time just feels like it's moving fast. Like everything is just moving so quickly. You see as the scenery changes. Whatever you were standing atop of, whatever scene you were on is gone. A new scene appears in front of you as you are staring directly at what looks like the inside of a tent, of a carnival. You're staring for a moment, and it looks like it's all red around you. And as you look in front of you, you see velvet ropes kind of like almost in front of you, like you're standing at a museum and you're looking at an exhibit. But as you're looking, you notice that you're on a pedestal instead, and you like whatever you are standing on is like you feel like everybody is looking in at you rather than you looking at them. As the tent doors open, you see 7 people walk in. You see a big guard with like red. You know this armor from your old days. This is Crimson Vanguard armor. As this big lady in all red walks in, and she starts talking. She says something, but you can't really catch it. You're too far away. As they kind of make their way in just a little bit more, they start talking just a little bit more. And as they're going, she looks like she's making a joke with something. She looks like she's like gesturing. A second goes by. It feels like time kind of like skips a beat again for a second. And as it does, you hear, just for a second, voices.
What's going on?
Hey, you don't like lilies.
Is something going on? I don't think something's going on.
As time
I mean,
goes,
I'm trying to move her. She won't move. Okay.
and as another moment goes by, you hear people just gesturing and talking about different scenery, about things just moving. For you guys didn't hear it, but I will describe it to you. You hear people talking about the like something happening very quickly, and something happening, and they're all pointing towards you and looking directly at at where you are at right now. As you see, like one person, the one in the Crimson Vanguard armor, is just standing there like frozen in time, and the rest of them are all like very confused, and somebody in a red hood just pops up immediately. And before you get a chance to take in the situation, and you see their mouths moving, and you hear all the voices coming from it, you are back, blinked from the scene, and going back into whatever you were doing. But before we come back from the minute of you being gone, we're going to cut back to all these guys back at the table, dealing with what they were dealing with.
Oh, no.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Good luck.
thank you.
Dealing from your side, you all notice as the... also, for all of you at home, the channel points are back on. You can totally do whatever you want. But, coming from your side, you notice as people are like just fleeing, you see a big ball with lots of stalks coming off it, charging and just like chomping down on one of the guild members. You see blood flying all over the walls, decorating the tables. You see chairs getting moved. You see spirits flying through the halls. And as the last thing you remember was the dark hooded figure that took his hood off and looked at you with long golden hair tied into a braid. And he looked at all of you and said, "We need to go now. I can get us to safety. I am the Prince of Valenbrook." As he yells that out, you notice that Maximus, who was giving his speech recently on the stage and looking down as the chaos ensued, locks eyes with him from very far. And he looks like he's starting to make his way. He doesn't say anything as he gets off the stage and starts coming towards you guys. There's a lot of distance in between, though, as you guys go. "Where did your friend go? We don't have time. We need to get out of here now." And he looks worried in his eyes.
Let's go.
Off. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm
Go,
No need
and-
to worry.
I very much need to hurry. And I'm going to, as I kind of clamber down and bunch into myself, my robes turn into fur, and I'm going to wild shape into a dire wolf.
Easy enough, as all of you see, as Marlin, you wild shape directly into a direwolf. Ahead of you guys is the two doors that are that were locked by the guards as the plan ensued. One of the guards, as the one thing you do notice is the two guards that were very confidently putting the door locks on. One of them immediately, you see as like a spirit buzzes by you guys and just like zoops like directly into the chest of him, and he starts like fluttering as he falls to the ground, looking like he's shaking. The other guard notices and looks immediately and just goes, I don't get paid enough for this, and he fucking backs up and he starts like trying to rip the chains off the door that he placed on moments ago. You guys make it.
You can't find good help these days.
How far away is
Flip.
the door from us?
You guys
Yeah.
weren't far. You guys came in and your table is very close to the door. You guys are probably about 25 feet from the door at the moment.
Cool. Flair was already. She'd picked up Whitaker, and Marlon told them to run, so she had already been booking it to the door. So as soon as she gets there and sees those chains, she's gonna just pop Whitaker down and then go for the chains.
Easy enough.
I'm going to be watching, by the way, to see if anyone's running to stop her from doing this to the chains, to run interference.
You guys go for the chains. It looks like most people inside right now are so like focused on everything happening. Nobody is stopping you guys from going towards the chains. As you guys get your hands, Flair, if you're trying to get the chains off, if you want to roll me just a flat strength check to rip these chains off the door.
Natural 20 for 24.
Natural 20! Flair, you put your hands on the door like your life is depending on it as you rip these chains directly off, throwing them behind you, kicking the door in as the two doors split. All of the guilds around start like noticing that the doors get kicked open and focus their attention as you're making your way out. All of them start kind of piling and running through. Flair, you're directly at the door. Is anyone directly behind Flair right now?
I just popped Whitaker down, so Whitaker.
Okay. Anybody? All right. Flair, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, already.
13.
13. You go to you immediately go to like kick the doors open as one of the creatures from behind like starts making its way towards you, and you feel like an ethereal swipe come at you. 13 just saves it as you notice in time to duck, and something goes right past your head. What do you guys do? The doors are wide open, and
I'm grabbing Whitaker, and I'm going to take like a quick jog as far as I can. And then depending on how much time I got, I'm going straight back in.
Where's the pig?
Whitaker, where is Bessie
She
Lou?
would have been running with us.
Bessie would be following, definitely following Whitaker out. So it would probably be like a train of Flair carrying Whitaker, Bessie right behind.
All right. So I'd still be kind of like just outside of the door now after those three had gotten outside to make sure that nothing is following them.
You see, easy enough. You see as Bessie Lou just follows directly behind you guys. Then you guys get outside, and Flair, you said you're heading back inside.
She's just going to head back to the doors, and she's going to keep scanning for Dahlia.
I am going to chat did something wonderful as all of you see around you the entire room full of monsters double. Everything that you see in terms of like the bestiary that's inside just doubles in size as like you see one of them standing there clones and another one stands right next to it, and all of these you see the big thing with eye stalks clones as another one starts munching on another guild. Everybody that's inside all of the guilds may have had a fighting chance at this point. You're just seeing carnage at this point as these things just double in size. Blood decorates the walls. Going back to the door and just scanning, one moment, Dahlia, you pop back into the room, back at your table where everybody is sitting at, and you are blocked in the way as you pop back in, knocking somebody, like it looks like a lady over. As you knock that lady over, a stone figurine like slips out of her hands and falls in front of you, and she turns and she goes, "Give me that back right fucking now!" And she looks like, you see as her face just like turns and like snake like vicious looking snakes hang off of her hair as she is gandering at you.
Okay. So Dahlia just went through. Okay, she pops back in, sees it. Do I recognize what it is?
You recognize. Roll me a history check for. Actually, roll me an Arcana check. I'm sorry.
Arcana is not the greatest. 11.
11. You go to look at her as you kind of get an idea of, you heard of legends of creatures like this before, as like you've never heard of something with snakes hanging down, but you do know that like based on the description, you kind of have an idea that they might be a creature that has the ability to petrify. As she is staring directly at you, that's as much as you get at the moment.
I am going to. I'm going to cast Blink again. And because if I go into the ethereal plane, I can technically see everything that's going on and try to avoid it while making my way to the door.
Okay, go for it. You could absolutely blink.
Okay, Dahlia just kind of like, she sees this person looking at her, and she's just gonna go, I have to go. Snap, blink.
What the hell? And immediately as you blink out, the one thing that does follow with you is that little stone figurine gets swept up in the magic casting you do when you cast blink, and it takes it away as she goes down to grab it, and she looks back up as in front of, like, in the same like realm that you're in right now, plane that you're in, that figurine got swept up with you, as it starts glowing blue in front of you.
Can I just like kick it up and like grab it and start running?
Absolutely.
Like, oh, God.
You pick it up and you start running. At that moment, Flair, you see as Dahlia pop back into the room for just a moment, and as like she kind of regains herself, she freaks out, and you see a creature like lock eyes with her, and then she fucking blinks out of existence one more time. In that moment, two things happen. First, I'm gonna say this so many times today. Blair, as you are looking for Dahlia and scanning the room, in front of you, a ball drops and you feel as like something that was supposed to block the door, maybe, as a wild magic table was rolled, falls to the ground, and silence is cast all around you as you go to say something and nothing comes out of your mouth. All of the spellcasters within like the vicinity of you go to do something and don't have the opportunity to do so, as you see some of them just get taken out by different creatures coming. And then, as you guys are making your way, another person comes in, and she looks like a high elf as she has her hair back with golden locks, and she goes, "Everybody needs to get out of here immediately!" And she starts firing from a bow and like spears the monster directly in front of you, Flair. Back to you. Are anything else you're doing in the room?
No. I saw her for a moment. She'd gone again, so I'm just gonna. I know that she can come back, so I'm just gonna get out of the room and out of the way of anyone trying to leave. But I'm still kind of hanging around, just in case, so she can see me if she comes back.
Easy enough.
I've got my maul out, by the way. I'm like, okay, cool.
Armed at the door. You have your maul out. Dahlia, where are you heading towards? Where are you heading?
Can I actually see if anybody is clocking my team, like my party? Can I see if oh, I forgot his name. The big guy, the main guy, the scary guy.
Maximus. Maximus is.
Maximus.
He's making his way through the crowd. He looked like he was clocking the. Well, actually, you weren't in the room when it was happening, so he looked like. It looks from your perspective right now that he's clocking Flare and walking towards Flare, but you can't tell what he's looking at besides that. That's just the general direction.
Okay. Since it's my next turn, technically, do I come back into the plane?
I would say easy enough. Yeah, you come back right wherever you want to come back in the plane at.
How far away is Maximus from my party?
Maximus he's making his way through. He's about 60 feet.
If can I get in front of him? Closer to Flare?
You can absolutely.
Just get to Flare. Just get to Flare.
I'm gonna get in front of him, closer to Flare, as I come back in, and I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
What is the DC on that?
14.
Oh boy! All right.
DC.
I'm just trying to save our skin.
Oh, it's amazing.
I see somebody coming at my party.
You see his Maximus in his gold, like, plated armor. Like, you go to cast Hold Person, knocks it right off, and he goes, I guess I'll take you first. And you see him as he unsheaths this, like, long blade that's just hilted on his back. And he pulls it out in front of him.
Okay. That's my turn.
Am I able to see
I see
either?
her? Can I see her now?
You can see her in front of you. You see her.
I grab her. How far away is she?
Here's what we are gonna do. First off, finger guns. Flare, you're gonna get inspiration on that, and Dahlia, on your next roll, you're also gonna get fate. So 1 or 20.
Okay.
We're gonna figure that out really quick, Flare, because this is gonna be on you. This is either gonna help or hinder you. So give me just a moment as somebody casted Wild Magic.
Oh no.
Flare. For 1 minute.
Yes.
A duplicate next to you as you just feel like you clone, and turning to your side, another version of you holding the maul gives you a nod, just ready to go, as Wild Magic duplicated you.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. Okay, I give a nod back to my other, my duplicate, and I'm like, this is fucking strange, but let's do this. Where can we both run forward towards? How far away was Dahlia from us?
Dahlia
now?
right now she was about what's the range at Hold Person, Dahlia?
I believe 30 feet.
30 feet. She is directly in the middle between you and Maximus right now.
Okay. Yeah, we're both gonna run forward to Dahlia completely and in front of her, and I myself am going to take Dahlia, and we're gonna try and book it, but then the other one's gonna stay and just like size up Maximus.
You roll me. Ooh, interesting. Roll me an athletics check to like dive through, and then yes, Dahlia.
I was wrong on that. It's 60 feet.
Okay, you could be anywhere. I mean, you could be closer to Flare if you'd like to be.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get as close to Flare as I can.
All right, I'm gonna need both of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw as you guys are making your way through the floor, as monsters.
And I have
litter.
inspiration as well, so we'll
A
see how
fate.
this goes.
I just forgot.
no.
I
Yeah.
rolled a natural 19 and then I remembered I had fate.
Absolutely.
That is a heads. So 20?
20. Dahlia, on your next roll, you're also
15.
going to have inspiration. 15. You both go through as as Dahlia, you go. It looks like one goes to swoop down, and you move out of the way right before like a tentacled monster kind of just juts through. Flare, you are making your way through as what looks like to be a big ball of tentacles goes to like grab onto you as you just move past it and you fucking jut, and your duplicate just goes right around the side. Your duplicate runs past forward, and it looks like Maximus didn't see when you duplicated, so he has no idea which one is which. He just sees the one coming closer to get in front of him, and he goes, "I'll kill you dead then, I guess." And he kind of gets closer to make his move. You are right up on Dahlia at this point.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Dahlia and I'm getting out of the building. And if I can whisper to the doppelganger before, like my duplicate before, I'm just like, yeah, kill him. You've got this.
She gives a nod back and mimics your voice and goes, "Oh, you bet," and fucking holds them all out, ready to go. You both make your way back through. Whitaker, you have fate. Next roll is 1 in 20. As you exit, Blair and Dahlia, roll me one perception check as you guys are exiting the building.
Dirty 20.
30-20. You,
5.
Dahlia, you don't notice. Blair,
I'm scared.
you remember for just a moment that Albie closed himself in the closet. As you look over towards the closet, you see what looks like a big fiery beast just crash right in the closet door as you hear a little bit of a scream, but muffled by the entire chaos ensuing, not knowing what happens to the closet door as it lights up.
So his mom came and got him. Oh no!
You all...
Is it...
Huh?
How far away was he?
He's he's a good probably 90 feet, and it looks like the Inferno
Yeah,
is...
he's dead.
Yeah,
eating
he's
the
long
door.
gone. Leave him. Leave him.
I think he had one. I think he had he was
14
hanging on
HP.
by a thread.
Yeah, we don't need him. What did he do?
After
Drive the carriage?
fireball.
You...
I can do that.
Speaking of the carriage, did the prince go to the carriage or is he running somewhere else?
He's with you guys right now. He is running, trying to flee the scene. And
So
So as soon as I've got Dahlia, I'm running.
yeah, taking because I have the fastest movement right now as the wolf, I will go and start getting the horses off of where they and the cart are tethered and getting that ready.
easy enough.
As soon as I get to the carriage, I'm unwild shaping, but because I have it's for the moves. I promise.
On top of that, we are going to wild magic one more time, as y'all gonna hate me by the end of this. All right, as
No, it's great.
Oh no.
as you guys are making your way directly towards the carriage, as Marlon and Whitaker, you guys are doing your best to kind of get the horses ready, and Bessie Lou is nipping the horses, getting them ready by biting them in the butt. You notice that one of the horses just immediately turns to marble in front of you, based on everything going around. So one of the horses just falls over as the reins just fall to the side.
Does it shatter?
It doesn't shatter, but you don't know how long it's going to be like that. Everybody, really quick chat. I see all of Albie. I promise I will get to that the moment I can. Back to you guys. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to dispel Magic the horse. To turn it back into a horse from marble.
You go ahead. Is there any?
I don't know if there's a roll. It depends.
Dispel...
It either just happens or there's a roll.
Easy enough. You dispel it. The fucking marble just wears off on the horse as the horse gets back up.
Oh my god.
And
It's a win in our book. That's a win.
I'm not here for statues. Let's go.
you just told chat to go fuck themselves. Easy enough.
Yeah.
You guys all climb. You guys are running out of the building. You guys see as the town around you is getting overran by different nightmares, kind of either diving into the building. You see undead. You see different planar beasts just going all over the place. One thing happens as you see. You hear a familiar voice as you hear, "I'm coming, And you see this same voice on the sending stone that you heard earlier, like go directly around into the flaming hall, as you just hear like somebody kind of like you can't really see a description. You just see like you hear that voice, and you hear it just directly break into the hall with a black hood over it. Going back to you all.
Oh no.
No.
What are you doing?
Has Flare and I caught up with them yet?
I would say at this point, yes. Flare has. You guys have caught back up.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we're booking it to the cart.
3, 4.
Where are we
Right?
going? Where are we going?
Just get out of here, right?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Flare,
Follow
you
the
have
prince, right?
Is he going to the cart or are we going somewhere else?
The prince hops in
Well,
from
he's
one of the
right
sides
here.
and he goes, "Yeah, we got to go. Hey, the road. Let's go." He looks as worried as you guys.
Please step in.
Yeah.
I hop in next to the prince.
All right.
Yeah, I'm up at the front with Marlon because I have
Please help
proficiency.
Whitaker. He can't step upstairs.
Oh yeah, Whitaker's.
Yeah,
I already
yeah,
pushed.
it is.
I ran in. I already put him up there. That's not even a. That's a
We have
given.
to. Do we have to heave Bessie Lou up into the cart?
Bessie's more
She's got
athletic
it.
than that. Give her credit.
She's got it. She just hops straight on. She does a little backflip as she does it.
Yeah,
I know she was too short.
Real tasteful.
she looks at you with the short joke, and she goes, and she kind of gets her way back up immediately. You guys start going. You guys whip the carriage into shape. Before that, the only other thing that happens is one more behind you. You guys notice behind you as weirdly enough, all of the creatures that are out there that have fur, all of their fur tends to just fall off their body behind you. Wild magic. Good job.
Sully
Wait, what about my
fearless.
fur?
Your fur is fine. It's everything that happened behind you. You see as all
Okay,
these like
alright.
harried beasts just like disperse.
Oh no, Sully.
Yeah, so you have no idea. Sully might have just also his costume might just be gone now at this point.
All right, we're out of here.
Alrighty.
Bye.
You guys hit the road as you guys start making your way down the cobblestone path. You notice ahead of you as like what you would describe in storybooks as like dragons, weaverns are just flying ahead. Like all of these arcane horrors are spreading above your head, like to all different parts of the continent. They are leaving the hall like it is the mainstay of where they have come from. You see as like dragons going one way. You see just horror going all over the place. And also Whitaker, you have inspiration as well on your next roll. But as you start getting down the path, you notice ahead of you, like a lot of the creatures got past you. As like one wyvern is sitting on the main trail, and the prince goes, "We are going to have to take back roads if we're going to survive. There's no way we can go down this road. But if we get to Valenbrook, my family, we might be able to do something. I don't know, anything." And
Yeah. Where you just lead the way. Where are we going? Point the direction.
It was a hitchhiker that took a wooden path. We're on our way here. We could head there. I don't remember. Was that going to Valenbrook?
Jingle Sorefoot. I
He
believe
just
was
going
his
to
name.
his house, but who knows? I couldn't see anything when he
Well,
when he said it.
Yeah.
Did that path go to Valenbrook?
that did
Yeah.
not.
Is that going a different
It
way?
went off of Valenbrook.
Theoretically, would it be safer to ditch the cart somewhere?
We need mobility.
It might be safer to travel slowly and quietly, though.
Do you know the back streets back home? And I'm looking at the guy in the.
He's like, he looks really nervous right now. His hands are in his head. He looks back up. He goes, "I don't know. We usually take the trade route there. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help."
Alright. We first mobility, cart to get out of town, then we can discuss ditching it. As much distance as possible is the important thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fleur
That
just
sounds good. That sounds good to me.
turns down a pathway and then takes a long way.
I wish. You want to know who would be useful right now? Albie. Albie would know the streets.
Don't speak such evil.
Sorry.
He's in a better place.
As this moment goes on, Dahlia, in your bag, it feels like something is like vibrating. Something is like it feels like it's shaking a lot. Your bag is just lighting blue.
I'm gonna reach in and grab what it is.
As you pop the top off your bag in the caravan of all your friends, a blue light just like it pops out of the top of it as it's like almost blinding everybody. And then in that moment, Nat, would you explain your character as a stone figurine pops out of the bag and just turns into this whole person sitting in the middle of your caravan? Go ahead and explain your character.
Sure. So you see this massive woman drop into your wagon. She has like a darker toned skin. She has blonde hair that has been dreaded in some areas. Some of it is pulled back in braids into this long, illustrious ponytail. She wields this massive greatsword and this shield with snakes on it. You notice too, she has a mirror strapped to her side, just off of her belt, and she wears like full plate armor. And you see like the tips of her ears are still like marbled. They're still turned into stone. Same with her extremities, the tips of her fingers, things like that. And so she drops right into the wagon itself, and she goes, "You're not. You are not who I thought you were going to be.
You have a
Hey.
backpack friend.
Where am I?
I don't. Who are you?
That's a great question. I'm going to ask the same of you. Who are you? Because I know who I am, but
You're in
you
our
are a
cart
mystery
right now.
still to me.
You're in our cart right now. Please.
You came out of my backpack?
Oh.
Chaos!
This is very odd. Chaos.
Dahlia?
Dahlia. Nice to meet you, Dahlia. My name is Hilder. Where are we?
Going to the woods.
Going to.
What? We're heading
where?
to Valenbrook. Is where we're heading.
Valenbrook. I've never heard of that place before, or what planet
Okay, so-
are we on?
Okay, so the
Hey,
same thing
I
happened to
don't-
me.
What?
I don't
Our
want to.
current planet.
I don't want to. I don't want to
Is that
speak
a
out of
pig?
turn or nothing.
Is
But
that
that is the pig, Missy.
the pig?
We don't know who this strange creature is. Maybe we don't tell her things that might get us killed.
pig?
Over
You
this
don't
at
know
this
who the
period
pig
of
is?
time now, Flair is kind of standing over the top of you now with her mole out, and she's like, "What's going on?"
Use the mall.
How tall is Flair?
6'4".
6'4". Okay, she's clearing Hilder by about 3 inches. You are even bigger than I am. I didn't even think that was possible. Who are you?
Who are you?
I just introduced myself. My name is Hilder. Very
What are
nice
you
to meet
doing here?
Could I possibly... Do any of you know where Norwich is? Or maybe any ruins are made of stone?
Anybody that wants
What
to
is
roll a
the
history
prince
check?
thinking right now?
He is
I'm
he
gonna
is
roll it.
freaking out. He is like he has never dealt with this kind of thing before. He just looks kind of terrified of the entire situation.
Do any of you have a map? I don't know how to read, but...
I got a
Maybe you do?
17 on those ruins.
Super. Really quick as well. Hilder, you also have inspiration on your next roll. And uno momento as on the side of you guys, another carriage is like slowly like coming the same way, and like it doesn't look like an enemy carriage, just looks like another carriage is like coming behind you. 17. You don't know as much about the ruins, specifically because of your background, but you have heard about Norwich. You do remember on the way, you did see a sign like that went down the path that like sprouted, and it did say Norwich was one of the western cities that you were going by as you guys were making your way towards Hala's Haven.
Why do you need to go to Norwich?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually not trying to go to Norwich. I just want to know where it is to get as far away as possible from Norwich. Just away from there.
Why?
Don't know. I just can't go back there.
Can we worry about alleviating your amnesia once we're safe? Please. Everyone please sit down. If the cart hits a stone, you're all gonna hurt yourselves.
Hildur just drops to the
Oh.
ground, and she's just like in crisscross applesauce.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Blair, you also have fate, one fate roll on your next roll. As you guys
Good.
are
Love
talking,
that.
another carriage kind of goes by. Atop of it is like a man that's like dressed in all suede. He's more of a dark-skinned elf, and his ears are pointing, and he's on the top of it, and he goes, "Oh shit, we're gonna die tonight!" And as the carriage is like making its way towards a wyvern, like directly in front of you, the one that was down the path, he's like, he goes, "Steve is not okay with this shit!" And then the fucking wyvern like sticks its head out as it fucking chomps down on the front of the carriage. He goes, "Oh god!" As you see this fucking this NPC just gets swallowed. As you see like a young lady, the one that was shooting the bow earlier, get out and go, "God damn it, not again!" And she is running around firing arrows at the wyvern, but it looks way too powerful for anybody. She's doing her best.
Blair just takes the horses off the track, and what's on either side? Is it just forest, or is it?
On the right side is gonna be what looks like there's a clearing. Like there's like it looks like you could fit your carriage in. It looks like more of a like a gravel road that like kind of veers off. On the left side, it looks like a more of like what is it? Thick woods. Like you wouldn't be able to get your carriage through. It looks like there is something very far out, like in terms of like more of like a mountain range. It just looks more foresty that way. On the right side, there does looks like, you know, a gravel road that you could take that would get you off the path. But I don't know how far that would get you before the carriage wouldn't be able to go any further.
Take the carriage as far as we can take it, and I'm to go down the gravel road.
Easy enough.
What a shame. He had such a good voice. Waste of talent.
Are you being serious right now?
Being serious?
You just
That
you
was
just watched-
tragic.
It kind of sounds like a joke.
It was not a joke. He had a great voice. He could have had a long and successful musical career ahead of him.
Missy, I don't know you, but I don't like you.
That is fair.
Young kids and their music is always so loud nowadays. Don't they know the world's gone to shit chaos?
See as Bessie Lou goes.
That's right. Slap me some skin, pig lady.
As it fucking slaps. And sits back down on its butt. Doesn't like crouch, just sits. Easy. You guys start making your way through the wooded area as the horses start guiding, and you guys are coming up down the gravel path. As it looks like behind you, you're starting to separate from the chaos. Nothing is following you directly at the moment. As you kind of get into the woods just a bit. The further you guys get, the more narrow this pathway is starting to get. As you guys get to probably about an hour of travel through this like more narrow forest, it starts like really closing in. At this point, it does look like there's like some city, or like not a city, but like a town or a village, like kind of a little off. It doesn't look like your caravan could get any further, though. It looks like you would have to go on foot.
Can I? I'm gonna turn to the prince, and I'm just gonna. Do you know what's going on? Do you have any idea?
Dearest, I was before this. All I was doing was I showed up just as you all. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on right now. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Let's just
Question. Who is this? I point to the prince.
Hey,
some guy.
Some guy.
My name is Roland. I'm Prince Roland.
Prince Roland, where are you from? Prince, that is so exciting.
Valenbrook. I'm the Prince of Valenbrook.
You have a castle?
I do. We call it the Cerulean Keep.
Wow. Did you all know that you had a prince on here? You have any money?
Yeah, I carry a little bit on me. He pulls out a coin.
Directly threatening.
Ouch. Why?
Just wondering. Just curious. It's good for you. That's you. It sounds.
Your Majesty, you should put your coins away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
I don't know if we can trust this one yet.
You're the one.
I have no use for money.
You're the one who summoned Cordelia.
I didn't know that that's what was happening. Some lady tried attacking me in the room, and she dropped this statue, and so I picked it up, and then I blinked, and then I ran, and then Flare grabbed me, and it all just it happened so quickly. I don't really know what this statue is. Is the statue still there?
Nope. The statue turned directly into Hildur, and yep.
Yeah, I'm just gesturing to Hildur.
So you were a statue.
Sorry?
You were a statue that I held in my hand.
I was a...
That's why you came out of my bag, because the statue was in my bag.
That makes so much sense now that I'm piecing everything together. Where did you find me?
Lady?
Lady?
She had snakes for hair, seemed kind of evil, tried to kill me.
What's her name? Penelope?
I do not have time
Did
to
you
ask her
find
name.
my Penelope?
No, she tried to kill me, so I ran away.
Where is she? I have to go back. We need to turn this around right now. That is.
We are not
great
turning.
news.
We are not turning this around.
There are dragons in the other Is there any dragons in the sky right now?
Dragons?
Not above you directly.
This happens very often.
No.
Not to my knowledge.
This is the first time I'm experiencing it.
Cities all wild, it seems, but they shouldn't be this wild.
Really,
Very chaotic.
really quickly, as you guys are, this is chat. While you guys are all doing the things that you're doing, you notice as a lightning bolt, like, directly lands out of the sky and hits one of the horses. Instead of the horses, like, let me one moment. As
What
the
kind
lightning
of
bolt,
never-ending story swamp scene is this? I'm not here for this moment. I'm not emotionally prepared.
Is this the same horse that I just depetrified?
yes, it is.
know.
As a lightning bolt rains down from the sky and hits the horse, you notice as the horse almost like body like shivers. Like you see like it almost like moves like a puddle would move. And as the horse like stop it 1 second. As the horse like shudders, you see as the horse like I literally cannot stop because this is this description is gonna fucking kill me. As you see the horse turn directly around, like it cranes its neck back at you all, and like almost like not human at all, or not horse, I guess.
Well, it's not.
Sorry.
Yeah.
As it cranes its neck back at you, it shudders, and then it like zoop like pops into like a little halfling, a little lady, and she like with freckles, red hair dropping down. And she immediately turns to all of you and just fucking starts booking it towards the city, towards the village that's way ahead of you.
Turn towards Dalian. You were really good at doing that.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Don't worry, this used to happen all the time on the farm. I'm a shooter with an arrow.
Do you
Got a natural
know
20
her?
because of that fate.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
You're shooting this
Nice job.
woman?
Yeah, when
She
the
ran
horse
away.
goes, you gotta put her down. It's only kind.
Why are we killing people?
That is very true. This farm
let's-
knowledge.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't.
Since that's a crit, that's going to be 15 points of piercing damage.
Whitaker.
Is a murderer.
Whitaker.
I'm a farmer. Thank you. The horse had to be put down. It got turned to marble, and then it, turned to a pudding halfling. I'm helping, okay? I don't need your judgment.
Okay.
I feel like judgment is needed.
Dude, fuck chat. Fuck you, chat. Whitaker.
Chat's doing stuff, man. Someone check in with chat. Is chat okay?
Chat's a piece
Are we
of shit.
sponsored by BetterHelp?
Yeah.
Someone call somebody for chat. Chat's going through something.
Whitaker, in your old age, man, you've had a lot. You got cataracts, man. This has been a while since you've been able to take a shot like this. As you line the shot up, you shoot as the bolt sticks right in the back of the halfling as the freckled, ginger-haired halfling hits the ground, and you pierce her. She looks like she's down, or she would be, before immediately she hurries up and gets back up and starts fucking making her way again as she's running. You
Got
see,
her.
she changed just a
I
bit.
jump off and take after her.
Oh dear.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Finish her.
No.
Can I tackle her?
Absolutely, go
Your
for it.
creations are
For
killing each other.
doing this, I just say and I run and I just leap and just pummel her to the ground.
Roll me.
What do you want me to do with her now? I try to sit on her. Just move.
She doesn't really put up a fight. She's already died. She died moments ago. She's actually very shocked she's back. Whitaker, you also have fate again. As she looks back directly and she goes, she goes to say something. She goes, oh, wow, beep, wow, and she just says that out of her mouth, but she can't say form words. As she looks like she's trying her best to communicate. She is not, though. Wow.
Is this a language?
Wow.
Does she have facial?
Is she
Does she look
Waluigi?
normal? Does she look like a normal
Wait.
halfling? Is her face
She-
messed?
She does. This is gonna kill me. She does look like a normal halfling. She is it's kind of stop it. She is kind of turning gray, momentarily. It looks like she's not holding her freckles on her face, as it's going back to a gray pale skin. I cannot. Everybody stop looking. She starts going gray for just a moment, as she pulls right back into a more freckled face with long red hair again. And yeah.
You are a
What kind of
monster now. I just try to bash her into the ground with my whole body.
Roll me an attack roll, man.
This is unnatural. Nothing is like
man.
this.
I'm gonna cover the prince's eyes.
The prince is and he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't react. He just goes, "Thank you."
It's okay.
Earth and moon,
He
you summoned a murderer.
as you go to
I didn't
do
mean to.
oh my goodness. Go ahead and roll an attack roll on that real quick, Hilder.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Just grapple, kind of.
I would say you already have her grappled. She was running. She literally has gone through so many things in 2 minutes. If you're trying to stomp on her or do something to put her out.
Wedge her into the ground, kind of.
Okay.
Okay. I got an 11.
An 11. Let me give me just a moment. She's gonna break out of that as she pops up and starts bolting again. She starts making her way towards the village.
Oh shit. Okay, can I run after her again?
Yeah, you can absolutely. She's gonna be.
You are not Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, go for it.
are not getting away this time. No. Freak. There's too many things going on right now. I'm like saying this in between gasps as I'm running.
Chat, fuck off. Okay, she immediately, as she starts like making her way through, you see as she fucking like immediately just turns to stone and falls forward.
It happened again.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I'm noticing a theme.
No, it wasn't me.
Stop in my tracks and I just like look at her. And I like look around. Do I see anything? The path in the woods.
You recognize this place. You recognize the pathway you're on right now. You're like the path that you're going towards is towards Norwich. You know that like this is you were leaving Hollis Haven. You have an idea, at least like being in the woods enough, that you left Hollis Haven towards Norwich. You know exactly the path you're walking.
Sure. Do I see like anyone or anything on this path in the woods? Anything like that?
You don't see anything right now. The only thing that you see at this very second looks like it already kind of like was the halfling that is stone directly in the ground in front of you.
I'm gonna take my hand off the prince's eyes, hop down out of the carriage, and start booking it after Hilder.
He's gonna quietly follow you, like shrouded, like thinking that you're safety at the moment, because you're the only one that put their hands in front of his eyes as he did this. Yes.
Do we let the?
Did
Can we just leave the other horse here? Fleur.
No, take
Fleur,
the horse with us.
Okay.
But we can't take the carriage any further. We're
Yeah.
done here.
Slowly
Let's go.
unstrap the horse from the carriage.
Where'd we get these
I'm
horses
gonna help.
from?
I'm getting Whitaker out.
Oh,
I
thank
think
you.
Albie had them, or
That
they're
explains
not.
so much.
They were not ours.
No, they weren't ours. We took them.
Where did Albie get the allowance to get horses anyway?
Never liked the little freak.
Very. I'm
But this
sensing a theme.
this big woman, I didn't like her because of the music comment, but the way she hog smash copyright, I really enjoyed that. A plus, Whitaker's book.
Me too. Very much. Very, very, very much.
Are
I
we
think I'm gonna
grading
ask her
people
if she
for
wants
how-
to adventure.
Are we grading people by how well and how quickly they kill people now?
Yes, chaos.
I mean, that's how I had been doing it before I started asking politely, remember? That's the number one way to do it.
Alright, I'll get the horse.
Bessie Lou approves.
Easy enough.
Start slowly making our way towards where they're running.
You all, Dahlia, I would say you and the prince probably catch up to Hilder first, as the rest are making their way up. You approach a scene as Hilder just watched as this person turned to stone. Hilder, you are standing right next to the stoned corpse of this halfling.
Wow, what a wild thing that has happened here.
What
This
did
is
you,
crazy.
What did you
Is this-
do?
Did I do this?
You were a statue. Now you just turned a horse, into a statue.
Did I look like this when you found me?
Similar.
That, but smaller.
Smaller.
Yeah.
Right. You know, this is fascinating. I don't know how to fix this horsewoman. This is crazy. Did you see anyone else around? Maybe to turn her into stone?
I think we should just leave her, the horse, leave the horse here.
The horsewoman. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that. I just turn around and start walking back. Oh, look, they're coming to meet us. Which direction did we decide to go?
I don't know, but we can't. Let's just wait for them. I'm not good at making decisions.
Oh, okay. I will make a decision for you. Let's go. And I just
Okay.
like start walking.
Dolly just turns to the prince and goes,
It has been a journey for me. Does this happen around you guys a lot?
You're a prince. You should have some authority, maybe.
I would love to, but I don't. Literally, we just watched somebody turn into. There's a lot going on here. This doesn't happen in Valenbrook often.
Okay,
Oh.
we're not in Valenbrook. Okay.
I know that. I know that.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's just go.
Okay, yeah, it's great. And he just kind of cowers behind you as he's like watching you guys walk. As all of you meet directly in the middle at this point.
So, Valenbrook is
Where are we going?
the self-given goal.
Why do you have the other horse?
I don't
Just let
know
it go.
about-
Let it go. Let it fend for itself.
What?
Is this one gonna turn into a halfling too? Another
It's
woman?
gonna. It's gonna draw too much attention if another weird thing happens.
He whispers to you, Marlon. He goes, "We talked earlier, man. I'm not going to turn into a halfling." Did we talk with the whole Albie
I
thing?
know we talked earlier.
Yeah, I can hear what they're saying. It's not like I'm out of the room.
I know.
Gonna turn to
Sick.
Flair. Does this happen very often? Talking to other
Yes,
a
it's
horse
quite
and
interesting.
this man?
Yeah, he can talk to
Okay.
animals. It's really
No
good to be able
way!
to-
You can
Yes.
talk to animals? It's an amazing skill. Very
I
cool.
appreciate the compliment. Does anyone have navigation skills? I do know our dear hooded friend wants to get to Valenbrook.
I happen to know a thing or two about finding an off-beaten path. I can potentially find our way.
Dear Bessie, does he actually know, or is he about to fall into a stream?
She's over there eating the, like, picking at the stone corpse, as she kind of turns back to you and just goes,
Oh dear.
I like your confidence,
Pigs
Whitaker.
eat
Let's go.
rocks.
This isn't my preferred terrain. I prefer something a little more flat, wide open spaces. But I can maybe find our way. I don't know. We can.
I can definitely help you. I mean, I'm not familiar with the area, but I'm kind of know. We're traveling a lot, right? Well, we were traveling for ages.
We
Isn't-
traveled a while.
Yeah, isn't the prince? Are you familiar with the area?
"Not this area. I know the main path. I don't know where we're at currently. Flair, you also have fate. So,
We were traveling the main path. It was
I already have fate.
double fate. You got fate twice now. Go on.
So if we aim to be close to the road but still heading in the same direction, we can be quiet. Forests are more comfortable anyway.
Where is the next biggest town?
Valenbrook. That's where we're trying to head.
And we don't know if this path going straight, because the last place you just came from was crazy pants. So we don't know if this leads to Valenbrook. Just road ahead.
Well, you can see that there's something ahead. Built
I
by-
think we should go check it out. Can I also roll to see if I see anything in the woods, Billy?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a investigation check as you're looking through the woods trying to make things out.
Ooh, okay. 19.
19. You know ahead. I mean, you see houses and like familiar houses ahead of you. It still looks a while out though. Like you recognize the terrain. You don't see anything like offbeat, but again, you know like Norwich is down this path, based on the way that the path looks.
Straight ahead, you're
Yep.
talking about?
Mhm.
I don't think we should go that way after all. We should blaze our own trail. These woods look very safe. Probably protect
Yeah,
us from
I'm with
the
it. I'm
flying
with Hilda.
Oh,
dragons.
Whitaker, which direction?
I don't know. Let me. Gotta got a 1 for a total of 8 on a survival check to figure out which is a good way to go.
You got a 1? Sick. This is gonna roll right into what I wanted. So behind you, a little ways out, is you hear you hear on the path behind you as you hear like a dragon like roar, not like a roar, but more of just like a roar, and you hear, "Come on, you gotta be a little bit more fearsome than that. We're on a raid," and you hear, "Come on, man, I can't. It's fine. That was good enough." So you hear behind you, and he goes, "Weaver, we're not gonna do this. Isn't. Come on!" And you see, I've already ate like 9 people today, and it's like, well, at least look fearsome. Maybe rub some blood on you or something. That would be really sick. Boop. I can't. Whatever, man. As you hear down the path behind you, that like more trees falling as more stomps are kind of going around. And you hear like a massive like you don't see them, but you hear like a massive like thing just moving around. That's way off in the distance.
I'm gonna stealth.
Okay, roll me a stealth check. This is behind you. This is back to the main path.
Now that sounds very interesting. Is that what is going on? Another performance troupe?
16.
You hide behind the prince.
I think that's the dragon, right? That's the dragon we were just running from.
That's the one that ate the singer, probably.
Wonder if through osmosis he just has that bard's talent now. That was very impressive.
I
Who is down to go check that out?
I think that would at least need to take like 2 to 3 hours for him to properly digest for that to happen. We should at least give him a chance. He seems a little depressed right now. We should probably head the opposite way. Away, because if he's in a bad mood, people eat things when they're depressed. Trust me. Let's go. I don't like to be a chocolate.
No, you're absolutely right. That sounds very wise.
You
are
equate
a
yourself
smart
to chocolate?
cookie.
Probably light chocolate, but yeah. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disgusting.
No, white chocolate's my favorite chocolate.
Bird poop. You have terrible taste in chocolate.
No, it's
Awful.
You just show up and
Start
disrespect
clomping.
me? How
Just start clomping.
how
into the woods.
rude!
well, we have to go that way anyway.
We should go. Let's go. Let's go.
Before
Come
the
on.
depressed chocolate-eating dragon comes to us.
Okay.
As you guys are you guys heading towards like further down the path, or back towards the Weaver?
I was
There's-
thinking more
Is
just
there,
like into the woods.
Into
Yeah.
the woods.
The path. Yeah.
If you okay,
Into the woods.
if you
We're trying to go parallel to the path, but still in the trees.
Wait.
okay,
We're trying to get but back towards, I guess, towards the wyvern, but around the long way.
The main path. We're trying to go parallel with the main path in the trees.
okay, easy enough. It does look very thick. It looks like you guys could get lost very easily the further you guys are getting in. With the path, the like beat down path itself right now, looks like somebody made it specifically. The rest of the trees are just like it's very, again, I cannot explain it enough. It's very thick with trees. You guys can make it through. You will have to leave your carriage behind as well.
Is
But-
the horse okay? Do we leave the horse?
Oh, horse is right here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able
He's
to make it through those trees. No, I'm not okay, Marlon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're just gonna leave me?
He's not
Well,
okay with going through the
Tell him
trees.
to run to the town, up just
Yeah,
up ahead.
tell him to meet us there.
You want me to run?
No, we're not going there. Hilda said no. We're going back this way.
Why are we avoiding that town anyway?
Yes.
It's far away
Not
from things.
avoiding. We're not going to that town. I
No,
am
tell it.
slowly remembering. I burned someone's field down there, so.
Tell the
really
horse to
welcome
go back to Valenbrook.
Do you know where Valenbrook
Does
is?
the horse
Yeah,
know where the...
Yeah, I know where Valenbrook is, but you guys are a bunch of assholes, and you're trying to leave me in the woods by myself, so I don't.
I'm not
know.
leading you.
No, no.
I'm
I
sorry.
hear them. I hear them, Marlon. I hear what
I
they're
know,
saying as he
I
points.
know.
at himself.
I'm not leaving you.
What's he saying? What is the horse saying?
The horse knows where Valenbrook is, but he doesn't particularly enjoy any of your comments.
Nothing but
sorry.
rude.
I know.
Well,
just-
time to put him down, and I'm just gonna start
Please.
knocking
Whittaker-
another arrow.
Whittaker-
No, if he knows
Whittaker.
we need this horse.
This horse
This
is
horse-
okay.
His brother turned into a person and
That was his
pudding and
Sister,
sister.
sister.
I
No.
know.
I
I'll
My
bite
bite
him.
bad.
Whittaker a little bit. No, old man, we're not doing this. This horse is valuable. Can take us to Valenbrook.
He is
I
a
can
very-
also
Go,
get
horse.
you there. I know directions.
If he thinks I won't bite him, I'll bite
push
him right
your
now.
finger down.
I'll bite him
We
real
No.
fucking
no,
hard.
no one needs to bite anyone.
I'll bite
right?
him. I've bitten people before. I know how to bite.
I know you've bitten people before. You
we
bit
need to
Al
put the
before.
horse down.
You
You
can-
can make him into glue.
Biting.
You're not-
No, no,
We're
no,
not
no,
putting
no.
the horse
The
down.
No.
horse
okay.
is the horse. He is a
Well-
helpful person.
While they are fighting about the horse, can I make a perception check to see if the Wyron has caught up with us
He's-
while we're just arguing?
What's your passive? Actually, no. Roll me a perception check. Also, horse has fate. That's it.
I think I also have.
You
fate
do.
at
You
some
also
point.
have fate. And wild magic, I have not forgotten you guys. So don't fret.
We need to. Put the horse
Ooh,
down.
that's a
Oh no!
that's a
Are you
one.
j-
That's a one.
You,
That's a.
Dahlia. You don't remember even like hearing a dragon down the path. Like you are just so infatuated with everything that's going on. You're like,
Dahlia's having a panic attack right now. Like she starts like heaving. Okay.
So, do you,
Someone give
where-
her a
where
hug.
would you
That
suggest we
usually
go?
helps.
who, me?
I just
Yeah,
grab her
yeah.
into a hug and lift her off the ground
If anything, it would
like a
get them
doll.
stop them talking about going into the forest.
Uh,
If you can give me a direction.
Norwich is a line of paths that lead off the off-beaten trail towards Valenbrook, but nobody asks the horse fucking...
I'm asking.
No,
you,
I
I'm
appreciate it. I
sorry.
appreciate your friends have been a
Yeah.
bunch of dicks the whole time, so... That's, you know...
Well, we can
Yeah.
work on them.
Can we? We should put the old one down right now.
Oh, I will.
Just saying.
Your decision is your opinions are valid in that sense. He has in one day recommended putting down several people.
Yeah.
So I will keep that in mind.
Put him into a,
Ooh,
nurse,
what are we
hold off
talking
on
about?
a nursing village right now.
No, don't worry.
Are we
Um,
following the horse?
I think we should get going.
Mm.
He will lead us and to start walking towards.
Hilda, it
Norwich.
looks like we are going to Norwich, but just keep your head down. You'll be fine, right?
Okay. If we are going to Norwich, I will put up my hood. Preferably, if we could just keep going, not make
Would-
introductions,
us
that would
three.
be preferred. They don't super
I've
like
d-
me.
This has happened before to me. I totally get it.
She understands. I'm so glad I'm not alone in this. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Being not
Many
like
of the
is par for
occasion
the
Flair
course.
has broken the thing on big scale.
As you all start walking through, two things happen. First, the
Do
whole, yeah, you know, I fucking
No,
getting there.
he was so kind.
the horse immediately just start like smelling, and he's like, okay, I can't smell, I guess now. This is I don't know what kind of place this is. Anyway, and then he starts walking forward just a little bit more. As all of you see the horse just like trip and fall, and completely land on itself. And as he goes to pull himself back up, he just kind of steadies himself and he goes, fucking terrain, man. As that was double wild magic for all of you people out there. And he just goes, seriously, man, fuck. All right, come on. And
We've got this.
we've got this, sons of bitches. And he starts making his way through. All you guys hear is, nay! As he starts like making his way towards Norwich.
Turn back.
So you're
He's
saying
got
that
this.
Whittaker witnessed the horse tumble and then get up and start neighing a lot?
No,
I swear to
This
God.
horse seems to be
Do it.
broken.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Perception check to see whether or not a broken leg occurred?
Roll a perception check.
Damn, I rolled high.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have fate still?
No, I burned all of it on the stupid stuff. That's like a
This is the
21 to
important
perceive.
stuff.
Let me.
Probably gonna live.
The horse. The horse also has fate. I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll a check real quick. We're gonna see.
Broken leg.
The horse looks fine. The horse is galloping like it is mighty, and it goes, "Yo, get your old friend to stop eyeing me, man. I'm getting real sick of this shit." And then
I'm just ready to put her down. You know, you gotta be able to give mercy on the farm.
I'm gonna bite him.
Honestly, he's
farm?
not wrong. If the horse has a broken leg, it's the best way to put it out of its misery. Just saying.
You guys, he can hear you.
I
What
fucking hate
farm are you from, Whitaker?
Mine? Where do you think I raised
Yeah.
Bessie Lou and her sisters?
No, but like, where is it located?
My house?
But where?
On my property.
Okay. And I'm just
It
gonna
sounds
continue
lovely.
walking.
Yes. What? Okay. Horse seems fine. We're good. Let's go. Skippity doo dah.
Okay.
As
I'm
you
gonna
guys,
have to choose between Horse and Whitaker, aren't I?
you might have to make this
What about
choice.
You're now a referee.
So what happens is Flair's like grabs Whitaker, pops him on top of the horse.
Ooh,
It's like you two make friends.
Are you fucking serious? Did she just put him on top of me? I'm gonna bite it. You see him like turn as he's moving. He's turning around, trying to nip at him.
Up! He feels sickly. We gotta put him down.
No.
We gotta go. Bessie Lou, get ready.
He feels old man. That's what he feels. He does not want you up there.
I feel sickly, horse. I don't want to be up here.
I'm telling you right now, Marlon.
Make friends.
I'm gonna.
Flair, I think you
back
made it
down.
worse. I think you made it worse, Flair.
I think I did. And I put him down.
Whew.
There's a brotherhood of horses.
Probably for the best.
I'm gonna
Doesn't
sign
like-
his name on a sheet. We're gonna kill him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm keeping that part to myself, though.
You probably should, Marlon.
Yeah. I have to keep a lot of what you say to myself. I've realized this. You're on like a 70-80% I know and everyone else is on a need to know basis, isn't this? This is how this is gonna work forever, isn't it?
We have a brotherhood. We take an oath. So yeah, we're gonna get together with them and we're gonna murder Whitaker after this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like
Should
Marlon's
do that.
whispering really quietly to this horse right now.
Exchanging a lot of words. This is a full conversation.
Marlon,
Sometimes you just gotta break the horse in. You gotta
we have-
let it know
we have-
who's the boss. That's
We have many. The horse
show.
was the boss of you, Whitaker, in this situation.
Up.
We are having many conversations. I promise. Please don't. Let's please get to the village before anything else happens. We're all okay.
Marlon, if you
Everyone-
say anything, I'm gonna be nice right now. But I'm gonna kill him when I get the first chance. So.
Oh, well, I appreciate you being nice right now.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like everything's okay, guys.
The car, you should probably stop standing behind the horse. That's a great way to get your face smashed in. So probably off to the side. Doesn't seem to like you, but
Hey.
As you all are making your way, way in the background, you hear just a moment, like you hear that Weaver go, I don't know if anyone's on this path, and you hear just another voice go, well then I guess we'll just go the other way, and you hear, like, one more voice as you hear, I think I finally found, oh god, and you hear the Weaver just like, he goes, and as is gone. The voice goes away again. Moving on.
Is that Albie?
It was.
Oh my god! Albie, no! I mean...
You didn't really like him.
That's the third time in a row.
who is Albie? So lost.
I hired him.
Yeah, he was our carriage boy.
Tragic. Well,
He did not have a very good singing voice. So it wasn't that
Really
tragic.
missed by someone.
is he the one singing?
No.
No.
Oh,
He's the one screaming.
different boy.
Yeah.
Got it.
You guys make your way.
Wasn't Albie's mom going in to save him?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you think happened to his mom?
We'll never know.
Oh, okay. Dahlia then pulls out a journal, and as you guys are walking, she's like scribbling.
Easy.
She do this a lot? I say to you, Flair. Does she do this a lot? There's a lot of weird things happening right here. Right
Yeah,
now.
she's always drawing in it and then crossing it out and then drawing in it and crossing it out. So I try and peek sometimes, so I don't know what it says.
Have you seen anything in their secret journal?
No. Except for when she was making up our guild name. Yeah, and she showed us all then. She's very nice handwriting. Very, very nice.
So you were able to see her handwriting? I was thinking for a second, maybe she's writing with invisible ink? How crazy would that be? Doesn't seem like that.
Crazy.
I don't think so.
No.
Crazy?
That would be crazy.
You've gotten
And
kicked
then-
out of a lot of places.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of places. Let's
Yes.
touch on that later. We have a lot to discuss. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Hood up.
you all are making your way through. And you guys, after about an hour of walking, you guys, Marlon, also you have fate. As you get a little bit closer to the town, you see as you get to the town, it seems very quiet. A lot of the town just seems like Hildur, you remember it always being like extremely lively for a small little village. The closer you start arriving and the more that you're like kind of looking to see any signs of life, you see signs, but like not the signs you would expect. And also the village looks different from the last time you've been here. Looking around, it looks like the buildings are made out of more of like a harder concrete, more like refined tools. It doesn't look like the village you left for sure. But you don't have any idea, if they made some changes in the last time you've been here, but just looks different. And as you all approach, first off, one moment, as all around you, everybody gets +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls on any ranged weapons for the next minute. Wild magic. As you round into the town, you get in and you are stopped by some very, very small kids, like extremely small, as they approach you. They look like toddlers. They look extremely small. All of them look human. All of them are just wearing like overall. A couple of them wearing overalls. All of them have different genders, different they're all human, but they all different skin tones. About 4 of them approach you, and they kind of start like eyeing you up and down for the moment. As you guys approach, Whitaker, you also have inspiration, but as you approach, they are just looking at you.
Town looks so weird. Are we sure we're in Norwich? This is odd.
Is this not what you
horse?
remember?
Not what I. Who are these children? They belong to you, maybe?
No. I don't have
Claire
any
kind of
kids.
kneels down to the toddlers and is like, "Are you safe?"
As you kneel down towards the toddlers, they kind of look at you for a moment and they're like, yeah, are you safe? And all the toddlers kind of look at each other for a moment, go, we're just fine here. Are you making your way through or what?
Just passing through? Wait. I look back at the rest of the group, did you just hear the voices that came out of these
I'm just
toddlers?
hiding behind my hood. I'm like,
No, you're good.
There we go.
Foundry is messing with my computer.
No worries. As they all look at each other and then look back. Yo, you making your way through or what?
I'm
Oh.
uncomfortable.
Try hiding behind Flare, like just because I know she's bigger than I am, and I don't want to be seen now that these toddlers have adult voices. So she's just like hiding.
Yeah, planning on taking the road through here.
Passing through. Is that
Okay.
okay?
Yeah,
You?
that's fine with us. If you want to make your way through, we won't bother you. And they kind of take a step back, but you step foot in town, we're gonna have a problem. And you see one of them like kind of see a little kid like punching his hand.
What's going on in town?
Oh, don't worry, we're just passing through. Won't be in the town at all.
Let's see
Don't
if
know
I'll-
this place.
This is
Say,
Norwich.
like behind my hood.
Don't know this place.
Let's
It's
go.
Norwich.
Oh, the
Alright.
road doesn't pass through the middle of town then, right?
No, goes around the town. So you'd be best to mind yourself.
Norwich, good to know. We'll get out of your hair now. Okay.
Let's move on. Can we see to the town?
Yeah, you can see the town. It looks
Like, can I squeeze?
Yeah, you squint as you like start looking a little bit more. You see all of the town are acting like you can see some of the adults. They look like they're acting a little odd. Like all of them are acting real young, but not like baby or toddler young, but like just like kind of like you see them all dressed up in like young people's clothing and like standing there facing one of the buildings, like kind of just like look like they're like waiting on like a rally or something, but they're all just like standing around facing one of the buildings. You can't see what's in the building, and the toddler kind of steps in front of you and goes, "Hey, told you to mind yourself."
Going anywhere? Just looking. Interesting town.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah. You heard it. Keep moving. Keep moving. As behind you, it looks like two people are standing there in the town itself, and one of them is like an air genasi, and he kind of is just like standing there and going, yeah, he's coming out soon, and like pumping his fist in the air, and the little toddlers in front of you guys go, all right, that's enough. Let's keep it moving. Let's go.
Okay, we're leaving now. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make our way.
Okay.
As soon as I make it out of their eyesight, I go look over the fence. Or what's going on? What's happening?
Roll me a perception check. Also, Marlin, the horse goes to say something to you and just goes, wah, 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 wah. As he quietly starts eating more grass in front of him. But he looks at you with daggering eyes. Claire, what'd you get?
I got the fate roll, so it was a 20, so 24.
24. You peer over this fence, and to you, you see the town is dressed in like poodle skirts and like things that are just not correct in terms of like it seems like the period.
The world?
Yeah, like it doesn't seem like the world is dressed appropriately. They look like they're fashioned from like different silks and different leathers and stuff. Like they made these themselves. One other thing you notice too is their eyes are kind of rolled back a bit, and you notice their eyes are like a little more like almost like a white, with the veins being more purple, but they're rolled up just a bit. They can still see. They're just like it looks like all of them are looking directly up almost. As you kind of peer over the fence, you go, "Oh, he's coming! Oh, he's coming! He's coming around the corner!" And you see another one go, "Oh, be damned! I knew he was gonna be on his way there!" And the other one's like, "Oh, he just swoons me off my feet!" And leaving the building, you see this fucking man with really short, like black hair that might be felt. You are not sure. As you see tentacles coming off of his face, like hanging down a bit. And as you notice, like the jacket he's wearing is more of like a cowl, like a hide almost. It's darkened, it's black, and he's wearing what looks like to be almost like blue pants, like really dark blue pants. And then at the bottom are cuffed boots. As he walks out, his appendages are like real skinny and real long. As he looks around for a moment at the town, he goes, "All right, your boy is here," and all the town goes, "Oh, he's so dreamy. He's got the eyes to kill ladies," and the ladies are like, "Oh," and you see one of them pass out and faint from the moment, and like all of the men are like, "There's a boy! There's a fucking boy over there!" Oh! And you see as this creature just kind of like looks back at the rest of them and goes, like, he kind of walks over to the tavern and he bumps it with his elbow and he like sticks 2 thumbs up real fast and he goes, "Hey, you all know your Johnny Human is here. Hey," and they are looking back like, he's got away with the words, and they're just taking a moment as their faces start getting like real red with enjoyment, and everybody around just looks so fascinated with him, but everybody like in the town is just unnaturally fascinated with this person, and
How do I
What's
feel looking
going
at him?
on? This is not my town.
you feel
Am
odd.
I here?
You don't feel like what you feel like. They should know that this is not this is not a right scenario. Nothing about this scenario is correct. He is not correct. Like he is. He seems like he's trying to befriend them, and they seem like they are just like soullessly not like there at the moment as they're talking. Yeah.
This is not right. Where is everyone? Everything's backwards, upside down. It's very weird.
Everyone's still here. They're just not them.
Yeah, something wrong with their
people
brains.
here. Yeah, I don't. It's like they're under some mind control. Maybe I know these people, but they are not the same.
Do you recognize anyone, Hilda?
I mean, do I see anyone that I know nearby?
Roll me a perception check.
As Hilda is making that check, can I? Because Hilda said that they could be mind controlled, can I roll an intelligence check to see if they are?
Mind control. Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I rolled a 4 for that.
Hilder, you fucking didn't like a lot of these people in here. You don't recognize a lot. Like, you're, like, looking through and you're anybody that you could recognize, you're like, your brain is almost just like, I don't give a shit. Like, fuck these people.
No, I don't see anyone here that's even worth talking to. I mean,
Should we just leave them alone?
Do you think you could even talk to them?
I don't
14.
want to, really. I mean, whatever is happening here is kind of beyond me. I say we just keep going.
I think so.
It's not
I think
really
that's
worth it.
a good idea.
With the 14, Dahlia, the kids that you're looking at look like... I mean, if the voice hasn't given it away, they don't look like they are themselves. Like, they look like they're almost like tough guys. Like, they just seem like they're trying to be tough guys for no reason.
This is going to sound absolutely insane. I'm just like talking to the party in like a huddle, like I huddle you guys up and I'm like, I think they swapped bodies or something. Like I think those are adults in children's bodies. Obviously, you could tell by the voice, but there's something going on in this town.
You're right, they are acting weird.
We
It's
should,
almost,
weird.
we should leave them. Not
I
too
don't.
many weird
I
things.
agree.
We are. We didn't mean to be in charge of him, but we do have a hooded gentleman still with us.
Oh, okay,
And-
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
What do you think
forgot
we should
about
do?
Him. He's so quiet.
Sorry, I didn't want to
So
bother
quiet.
anyone.
No, it's okay. I still remember, and don't really want to be responsible for a royal's demise.
You're right. We should just take him to Valenbrook, you to Valenbrook, and then I feel bad. Cause what if it's against their will? Like I feel bad.
If they're
But
being
what if
wanted
it's
Their
not?
against their will?
Their issue. We
Nah.
don't owe them anything.
And they haven't asked for our help.
True.
Hey,
This just seems like a side quest that's gonna get weird.
Yeah.
You see the kid nodding next to you? Yeah, mind your own fucking business. Keep on moving.
Oh,
let's
shit.
go.
See, he
Nobody
doesn't
walked
want
away.
away
us
from you.
here,
Nope,
doesn't
I
he?
was
Okay.
literally was like
Oh,
5 feet. Get
my
out of here.
leave.
Keep going. It's good.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Come on, Lydia,
me
let's
they-
leave immediately.
Heebie
I like
Okay.
jump
jeebies.
here.
You see as you go to get like Flare, you go to walk away. You do notice once like you hear like a yell out and be like, "Does everyone not know this is wrong?" And then like you hear kind of like a moment of like, "No, maybe this is correct." And
you guys, no, that's not okay.
and as he turns, you hear like, "My name is Dr. My name is Alfonsi. Hey, and the rest of them are back in the town. Doing
Guys, that's not
It-
okay.
No, if she followed it up with maybe it is. It seems to be sorting itself. Let's
No,
just be
no,
on
no,
our way.
Whitaker,
Let's
no.
Be chaos. Just on the
Mylan.
way. On the way.
Mylan, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me that's okay.
No, it's not okay.
You're telling me you're going to you're going to what, attack the toddlers?
No, but we should ask them what's going on. We should look into it a little bit.
They don't want our help.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the toddlers.
What do you want?
Lydia, that's not wise.
I
What?
That's not
told you,
smart.
Claire.
Yo.
We should have put a leash.
He's smoking a cigar as you're like walking up.
Should be good.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not good for the
Sorry,
lungs.
mind your
I'm not.
business.
No, I'm not from
Sorry.
around here, and so I was wondering if you could give me some directions.
What do you want directions
Alan, do you
to?
need more rope?
Okay. So, just because I don't know really where I'm at right now. Where are we right now?
You're in the town of Norwich. Now, there's your directions. Now, keep moving.
No.
Moving your skinny
No,
little
how-
asses. Get out of here.
Is there back roads to get to Valenbrook that you know of?
How the fuck would I know? I could barely count to this many. You need to you and your friends need to skedaddle. All right.
You can't count to 4.
I can. I said I can count to this many. I said I fucking know how to do that. I'm not stupid.
How old are you?
I like double this many. Why?
8.
Probably.
I was just wondering because you sound very mature for your age.
As you say that, you see like his eyes roll just a little bit more and goes, "You need to get the fuck out of here now!" And the kid like almost like flexes on you, even though he's like literally half your size.
Right, you said we should go. Let's listen to the toddler child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
great.
Oh,
Let's-
okay.
I don't want to fight
Okay,
the
we're
toddler.
leaving.
And that's an dear.
Is there?
I
when
don't
we-
want to have to put down a toddler. That's a different farm.
Oh, Whitaker, do you think that you
What?
could get the squiggly man in the head from here?
Oh, the noodle boy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe on the way out. Just give it a go.
Yeah,
Just run.
I could. Yeah,
The
I could.
puddle
I
halfling
could
woman?
try.
Got
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Fate. Hilder, you have fate for the next roll. So next roll is either a 1 or a 20.
Okay.
Also, wild magic for the moment. As you guys start walking away or like talking amongst yourselves, the kid, whoever wild magic in the chat, I love you for it. The kid goes, get the fuck, help me. as he kind of just like turns into himself for a second. And
Is there the fence? The fence. Can I? I'm going to climb over the fence and try to hide and stealth on the other side.
It's only
Oh,
the fuck out of here! I just said it. Let's go. Keep moving. And as he goes right back into.
I'm gonna kneel down in front of the kid, just like crouch down. Do you know who I am?
Some fucking bing bang bangos. I don't fucking know. Legos. Whatever you guys are. I don't care who you are. Keep moving.
While Hilder's distracting, I'm gonna hop the fence.
You hop over the fence. Roll a stealth check if you're hopping the fence.
Oh lord.
She should not be over there.
Okay, that's 18.
18. You hide successfully as it feels like all of the eyes of the town like turn towards where you thought, like where they thought they heard noise. All of them, even the toddlers in front of you guys, like turn towards where they think they heard the noise, but like they are looking directly at a fence, so that makes no sense. Like they don't know what they're looking at, as they kind of turn back to all of you and go, "Let's go, come on." That's it. I won't say it again. We need to get the fuck out of here, right?
And I'm gonna message Flair because I have message. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna snoop about a little bit, find a way over, stealthily, quietly.
Blair steps over the toddlers and keeps walking. We're going in.
all right, it's gonna get hot in here. I'm gonna
We're
knock an
fighting
arrow.
zombies.
Weird.
I'm just.
Old man,
It's
if
the
you
wrong
can
person.
take out Noodle Boy.
You messaged the wrong
Now's
person.
the time.
You know, that's all right. Here we go. I'm gonna just shoot Noodle Boy.
Oh,
Just,
Noodle
we're
Boy.
involved
Okay.
now. Bessie Lou, sick 'em! And I'm gonna just loose an arrow on fucking Squiggle Bob.
Are you going? You just going right in at him?
I'm just. It's gone. We're doing this now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still stealthed.
Oh my god. Okay.
You shouldn't have put the baby voice. You shouldn't have put it back. Oh, that broke my heart.
That's fine. It's gonna get worse in just a moment, and we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
How am I gonna
Billy?
fucking flavor this?
Billy really said we're not gonna have any combat tonight.
That's okay.
Saying,
No, that's
Fighting
fine.
toddlers.
You're fine. What happens next is gonna get very much more chaotic.
great.
Oh.
As you go to say this, the power of your motherfucking friendship, everybody. You all are you're fucking friends. You guys are so good friends that next to you, Flair and Whitaker, spouts a winged fucking demon in front of you that has like. He turns back to you as you guys say this, and you go to fire your shots, Whitaker, and he goes, also this is, it's wild magic, and my bow, whoever did that, I'm not making them roll because you did that. He turns back to you all and says, I'm the friendship demon. Y'all need help or something? That just happens. And he kind of turns, look back, and you see as Whitaker, roll me an attack roll on that shot you just took.
It's a 17 plus an 8, so a solid
Great!
25 to hit the Noodle Boy.
Before you do that, somebody gave you fate, so I'm going to need you to roll me either a 1 or a 20.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Well, luckily, this roll had advantage from the last time chat wanted to get fancy. Oh, shit. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's great. We got ones across the board, everybody.
Sick. You go to cock that bolt back and go to fire as you stick into like you see it as all of you see it. Dahlia, you see it from the other side as the arrow whizzes through the air, and one of the ladies goes, "Oh my god, marry me, Johnny Human Max Burns!" and like goes to throw herself in front, and as you shoot her directly in the back, and she goes, "Ah!" Quinn falls to the ground as she faints, and all eyes in the town just directly lock eyes with all of you standing there. And
Did I hit?
you hit her. You didn't hit him.
Missed.
I hit. Okay.
You didn't. No, Whittaker,
Oh.
you didn't hit. Oh shit.
I'm gonna message the
Ah.
prince as I see Whittaker go to notch the arrow. I'm messaging the prince to go hide, 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 hide.
Oh fuck! And it immediately, like you get a message back, says fuck, as you hear the like woods rustle behind the rest of you guys.
Flair leads over to Hilda and she's just like, I told you we make a mess.
Oh, this is messy. I'm here for it. Let's do
Okay, good.
this.
Let's do this.
Chat. At this point, all of your channel points, I am going to honor next time. The next thing that I will say to you guys. Oh, don't worry, we're not done yet. We got a minute.
Okay.
Oh no.
Blair, you go to say that really beautiful line, and you say, Hilder, hell yeah, we got this together. Hilder, you go to answer back, and as you get that line back off, you turn to stone directly and fall to the ground as a little figurine. Out of everything, the person that you fired the arrow at turns back directly to your group and goes, we will assimilate everybody in here. Hey! And turns back, pointing at you guys with long, gangly, noodly arms. And this is where we're going to end tonight's episode, as we pick back up next time to see what happens in this fucked up town of a fucked up place. Back on Total Party Chaos. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I hope chat had a good time.
Somebody pick up Hilder.
Oh
I've got her. I pick her up straight away.
We will be rolling initiative next time as we go into this, and you pick up Hilder. So, I love you all for joining. Thank you all. I will honor all of the channel points next time. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Send us a message and I'll fix it. There's a lot going on sometimes, but you're all great. Check us out, Tales of Initiative, all the great places, and to check out Total Party Chaos next week, the week after we take every fourth Friday off, everybody. So we will probably be running a Total Party one-shot that day. So hopefully you all do great things. Love y'all. I'll
Albie's
see y'all.
backstory.
Yes. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Love y'all. Do great